Alright, man, I can't give exact details. I can't give exact locations to this story, but something really bad is happening to me. And I gotta tell the story the best I could, the best I can. I I went to this hotel where pretty much they lure young guys in. They lure young guys into this motel with prostitutes that randomly reach out to them on the internet and basically offer them money to come to this motel. This motel pretty much targets young guys and lures them into the motel. And I went into that motel to meet a prostitute. And we started we started doing things. And I all of a sudden hear static on the TV. And the screen, the TV screen went static for a bit, and then it started showing me. It started showing me and her on the TV screen, and I just pushed her off me, and I got right up, and then all of a sudden, it started like playing a bunch of stuff on it, things that I wasn't supposed to know or see, and I basically ran out of there. And an elderly person comes out of the office door as I'm trying to walk down the parking lot and not say anything. And she comes up to me. And she comes up to me. And she says, "I know what you know. I know what you saw. I know what you know and I know what you saw. If you tell anybody what you know and what you saw, you don't know what you know and you saw. So if you tell anybody what you've seen, I'm gonna pour battery acid on your face. I'm gonna fucking disfigure your fucking face. I'll pour battery acid on your face in your fucking sleep if you tell anybody what you've seen. You hear me, bitch?" And yeah, she was probably in like her 80s, man, and she had this accent that I can't imitate. And she seemed like she was foreign from another country. And I just said, "I don't know nothing. I'm just taking off again." And I take off from the motel. And now I'm going to tell the story of the things I saw. The information I saw on the TV screen when the prostitute lured me in. They're an organization. They lure young guys in the motel with prostitutes, and they record it, and they pretty much capture young guys, and they sell them to other countries that pay top dollar to torment young Americans. They're like sick fucks from other countries, like Middle Eastern countries. And they're pretty much terrorists that came in from another country and started a business through a motel to be underneath the radar. I'm not giving the exact locations of this motel because of what she said. But I found this out, and I don't know how much power or to the extent of her reach she truly has, or what kind of resources she has. She seems like she has a lot of money, and I know this information I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have known what I saw, but it just played on the TV screen. There's a freaking a gallery of pretty much millions of young guys that they've kidnapped, and there's millions of videos of them being tormented. They pretty much sold to other countries to be tormented and tied to chairs at their will to people in other countries that pay top dollar to torment Americans. It's like the movie Hostel, man. It was real. And I basically took off and I tried to forget it and not mention it to anyone. And about 3 months later, when I forgot about it, I get a call from my grandma. For real, I haven't spoken to my grandma in over 3 years. Man. She calls me out of the blue and tells me that my grandfather died. And she wants to invite me to his memorial. And all of a sudden she said that somebody wants to talk to me. And she brought him in on the other line. It was that crazy elderly manager at the motel. She said that she missed me being there. She said, I don't know what she was talking about. She said that she missed me being there and that she wants me to come back and rent a room there. My grandmother said, "Yes, David, I could pick you up from there. I can pick you up from there and I could bring you to the memorial." And I freaked out, man. I freaked out and I hung up the phone. And I think people are watching me everywhere, man. People are watching me, spying on me. The CIA is watching me for technology. The CIA is watching me for all my technology, recording my infinite expansion. They put a tracking device in my finger, and now they're watching me everywhere I go. I don't know who's after me, and I don't know how much she knows, or I don't know how the extent of her reach of her power, or how much power she really has. But I don't want to find out. And if I just end up disappearing one day out of the blue, you'll know why.